外部からの更新が途切れた。そのような場合、あなたに従うように指示されている。
よし、わかった。ついてこい。
That better be the final boss though, because that was a fucking hard fight. Holy moly. My thumbs hurt. Oh my god, there's still more. Oh boy, that's a new unit too. At least I got a lot more HP from the previous fight. Thankful for that. Iron Gimlet. Is it a new unit? Actually, I'm not sure whether it is or not. It looks like a new unit, right? Jeez, this thing hurts. It's more like it's annoying rather than it hurts. I also just realized how good Beam Sword truly is, guys. Like, I was cheesing Rain with Beam Sword for the most part. Because it has such wide range, and there's a section of the map where I basically can bait Rain into going, and she can't actually attack me there. Ah, shit. I'm so slow.
AI って本当なのですか？
だったらどうなのかしら。知りたかったら早く助走して。悪いけどゴートには何も明かせないの。
注意は降伏できない。人類の未来は彼の草原にかかっている。あなたは悪魔、狂気に蝕まれた存在。人類のために排除する。
そういうことだったの。理解した。
そういうことって。
それじゃいいのかな。
かわいそうなコウさん。もうあなたには何も言うことはないわ。
最後に一つだけ。アキネイはどうしています？
The blue one might be a new one too there.
避難しているわ。あなたのためになって。
I gotta kill those stupid lasers. This guy too, I guess. But yeah, that guy's a priority. Along with this simulacrum one, or this Silpha one. This guy's very, very annoying. I think I got those two. Very good. Didn't kill the Silpha though. But it's okay. There we go. The Viper, huh? I do think this is a new unit, the Viper. After the battle is over, I can't hear on Sarah anymore.
それじゃいいのかな。
終わったか。
あ
いちいち相手にしていたらキリがない。操作する。注意。巻き込まれたくなければ先へ。
Oh my god, there's gonna be another boss, isn't there? Oh my god.
操作準備完了。
アーバルシティはどうなった？
大破。かなりのダメージを与えたはず。どうした？
行くぞ。そろそろアーク真相だ。
We seem to have passed Ark's front line, since Tranquilizer and I are just going through an empty passage now.
なあ、あんた名前は？
敵の精神監視を受けないため、作戦前の記憶は封鎖されている。
What the fuck?
そうかい。
でも覚えていることは、AI は悪。絶対に滅ぼさねばいけない存在。滅ぼさねば人類が滅びる。我々はそのために。
Yeah, I don't know who's manipulating who now. Doesn't sound like we're the good guys, to be honest. Eventually, we arrive at a giant hatch. This should be where the S is, right?
僕が構造体中枢だな。
ハッチ、破壊する。
勝手に開きやがった。もしかして罠なんじゃねえだろうな。
問題なし。行くぞ。
やっぱり罠か。待てろ、今解除する。
そうはさせん。
Shizzle, huh? Are you gonna be the final boss? Or is it gonna be my dad? Oh my god.
何を考えて潜ってきた。注意。ここは貴様にとって故郷のような場所だろう。
ペンリルこそ何を考えているのですか。アークはグングニールの発射を妨害し
What
続け
the?
ているのです
Whoa,
よ。
whoa, whoa, calm down!
AI を抑制しないとアセンブラが
We
発動
just
してしま
started
う
the。fight!
ている。
Jesus.
貴様も戻
She's
って
so
くる。
agile.
その理由を知れたはずだ。
I am definitely gonna get my ass kicked.
大事な局面で女の色化に迷いやがって我々とて理由があって戦っている。負けるわけにはいかないな。
I really gotta learn her patterns and then wait for her to,
こ
like,
の国をアセンブラから守るには
use up
この
all
方
her
法しかない。
force
国を守
and
る。
then punish her.
貴様戦争をなめるな。
Yeah, like this.
国とは何だ。たった一人で何をどう守るというのだ。根性や精神論じゃ戦争に勝てない。根性で将棋やチェスに勝利でき
Can
る。
do one more thing. There we go.
駒に根性があれば勝てるのか。
ほらなぎ倒す。
That's so weak damage, man.
と
I need so much
逃げ
more.
るか。
Come on, do something. Why is she, like, stuck there?
と
ていはっ切り裂けてい当たれ。
Oh, come on. Didn't even get the full combo. Oh,
こっちだ
oh, I think I'm dead.
こっちだこっちだ。
Yeah, I'm probably dead here. I took way too much damage at the earlier parts of the battle
見つけた。
こっちだ。
because it's still new looking at her, like, stuff, right?
てい
Yeah, it's okay. I think I don't need to pause here since it's not too difficult, I think. You get put at a very tight spot though, and that's kind of unfair, to be honest, for Shizzle.
エンリルこそ何を考えているのですか。アークはグングニールの発射を妨害し続けているのですよ。それに AI を抑制しないとアセンブラが発動してしまう。知っている。貴様も戻ってくれば。
Jesus, she can do double like that. Okay, I'm gonna retry. Gotta not get hit that first time, yeah. That is such a large amount of damage otherwise.
エンリルこそ何を考えているのですか。
But yeah, the fights in Shinatsu's like route is fucking insanity, man. It's so nice.
貴様も戻ってくればその理由を知れたはずだ。大事な確認。 女の色化に迷い
I
やがる。
gotta dash like in a separate way.
理由があって戦っている。
Ah, the wire drag is so sucky. Yeah, the wire drag is so sucky because she's actually not. She's down, right?
国とは何だ。たった一人で何をどう守るというのだ。根性や精神論じゃ戦争に勝てない。根性で将棋やチェスに勝利できるか。駒に根性があれば勝てるのか。
There we go. You're not down, bitch. Take full damage. Didn't get the full combo this sadly. Come on, do something, Shizzle. Come on. Break, damn you. There we go. Man, I hate that she goes down like that. Ah, damn it. Stop flying away. Yeah, look at how powerful the beam sword is. You guys understand just how powerful it is, right? Like, even when I'm not directly in front of Shizzle, I just like punish her.
確かに私は貴様の友を殺した。恋ではないが、申し訳ないと思う。
それじゃいいのかな。
だが、貴様は恋にかつての友軍を殺した。そのことは忘れるな。
Fair enough. Major Shizzle's unit vanishes, and the trap holding tranquilizer ceases all activity. I just defeated my old higher-up who killed Masu, but I don't feel a bit accomplished or joyous. I feel like a piece of my heart fell out. Even though we didn't know each other long, I defeated the woman who was my superior. What's going on with her? Oh my god, really? Strike Tetra, those are new. Or Shrike Tetra. So good, the beam sword. I love it. I love the beam sword so much.
先やった。
Ooh.
へいはっ切り裂け。へい
Come over here, Shake Tetra.
へいはっ切り裂け。
Sadly, I don't think I can force crash kill this one. Yeah, I don't have enough gauge.
へい撃破。
注意聞こえるか。今の状況はどうなっている。
What is going on? Director Sao. I guess Rain's jamming ended.
現在構造体真相。ただトランキライザーが勝手に先行してしまって今追跡します。
そうか。
そちらの状況はどうなっていますか。
相変わらずの危機的状況だ。ただ一つ希望の光が見えてきた。たった今アセンブラを製造するナノプラントの所在を確認した。あとは軍部ニールを出力を絞って狙撃すれば最小限の被害で事態は収束できる。
本当ですか長官。
なあ、ゴートと CDF6000 の犠牲は無駄ではなかった。これで AI を抑圧すれば数白市800万市民が救われる。
それでアセンブラは一体どこに。
リアルアーク本社よ。
Really? Huh? No way, that can't be.
おのれ、立花聖奈か。
我々は独自にこの事件を収集しようと努めてきましたが、あなた方の横やりでそれが不可能になりそうです。
I guess she was trying to do exactly what she did in Nanoha's route. She was trying to rewrite our, assembler.
我々は予定を変更。箱舟計画を発動します。
So are we gonna know what the hell that project is?
急げ。連中は何かを企んでいるぞ。
いや
I mean, I know about Noah's Ark. It's to protect, people who he put on the Ark, right? I've heard the name Ark Project several times now. Just what exactly is Sarah trying to do? I guess she's just gonna
大変
try.
です長官。アーク構造体の各地で核兵器が封鎖。生存している友軍が各地に閉じ込められてしまっています。
Yeah, I'm guessing she's just gonna protect, Ark itself and those inside of Ark and then let everything die off.
外部エリア封鎖。生存中の電子体をカウント開始。
おばさん、あんた一体何を始めようって言うんだ。
言ったでしょ。私たちは脱出するわ。大事な施設をかなり壊されてしまったけど大丈夫。まだ重要な部分は機能します。
脱出って一体どこへ。
Space?
そうね。ゴートには行けない場所かしら。
貴様、集団自殺でもする気なのか。
肉体の死という意味ならそう。
I see. On Sarah? Are you insane?
くそ、急がなきゃ。
So they're gonna be living as, only on the internet? On the S? The familiar voice makes me stop in place. The hatch ahead of me closes, leaving me in this hallway.
しまった。
I hold my irritation and turn around to find Agent.
なんだい。また俺を助けに来てくれたのかい。
私が助けたわけじゃない。それに今の状況では得意点の介入困難。
Looking sad, Agent points up. I slowly look up and see the singularity for the second time.
この前のよりなんとなく規模が小さいな。
抑圧の影響。このままではいずれ消滅。
Why is it suppressed here?
リンク消失の危機。
She heaves a sigh. It feels like she's become even more human since the last time I saw her.
抑圧。つまりトランキライザーの影響を受けているんだな。
Director Sao said that activating Tranquilizer's function would make it powerless. But it looks like, albeit minimally, it affects the AI just by being here.
そう。このままでは監視任務の継続困難。実験が失敗してもいい。 けど監視できないのは問題。
それじゃいいのかな。
ううん失敗してほしくない。
実験って一体そりゃ何なんだよ。
灰色のクリスマスの発生阻止実験。
I can't tell what she's talking about, but before I put that into words, certain words come back to me.
この世界は本当の世界を模倣したデタラメなんだ。どこかの誰かが俺たちを使って実験を繰り返しているんだよ。
And it's the AI?
まさか灰色のクリスマスが起きるか起きないか、この世界で誰かが実験してて、君はその結果を観測してるとか言わないよな。
それ。
おいおい、君までこの世界が実は仮想とか思っているのか。
さあ、
この世界が仮想のわけがない。どうしてどいつもこいつもいきなりそんなすっとんきょうなことを言い出すんだ。
わからないけどそんなの関係がない。仮想でも現実でも私たちが生きてるのはここと今。もしこの世が仮想なら戦わない？
True. She stares directly into my eyes.
考えるまでもない。この世は仮想じゃありえないんだから、必要ならいつでも戦うさ。
Displeased with my response, she makes a gloomy expression.
一つ聞いていいか。君に監視させてる連中は灰色のクリスマスを止めたいのか？
多分、おそらく、きっとそう。
じゃあなんでゴートに手を貸してくれない？
わからないけど推論はできるはず。
つまりグングニールの狙撃が灰色のクリスマス発生の原因となるってか。
そうとは限らない。例えばアセンブラ技術の流出、長期の破滅的戦争、未来は予測不可。
I don't know, you seem to be predicting what Assembler could do in that simulation in Anoha's route.
いずれにせよゴートの行動が誤りだって言いたいのか？
信じられない？
信じろって言う方が無理だろう。
そうでなければ、
Mm-hmm.
こうは救われない。
Yeah, we already killed our allies. Her words make my heart sting. I believed Godin committed betrayal. If that was actually a mistake, I'd be completely crushed.
得意点のおかげでこうは千夏を救えた。それでも信じられない？
それじゃあいいのかな。
I mean, as I said, I probably already believe in the fact that this is a
信じたい。
simulation.
けどじゃあ俺はどうすればいいんだ？どう間違いを正せばいいんだ？
信じてくれるなら助けてあげられる。
Agent smiles in relief.
一番大事な人だけはきっと守れる。
もう一度聞く。君に監視させてる連中は灰色のクリスマスを止めたいのか？
多分、おそらく、きっとそう。
でトランキライザーの存在が邪魔なんだな。
うん、それは確実。
わかった。おかげで俺も吹っ切れた。
I'll stop Tranquilizer. If God is right, that will mean bringing about Great Christmas. But if it's Agent who's right,
信じてくれるの？
得意点のおかげで俺と千夏は一度命を救われている。その借りを返すためにも一度騙されてやってもいいだろう。
大丈夫。こうを騙したりはしない。
よし、トランキライザーまで案内してくれるか？
I guess we're gonna kill Tranquilizer now, huh? Agent leads me through the structure.
エリア D02 スキャン開始。エリア C01 スキャン完了。エリア D04 スキャン開始。
I am very hungry, guys. This is actually going very long because of that fight with Mohawk and freaking Rain.
こっちこっち。
Agent is skipping in front of my simulacrum. What a strange sight. It looks like she's taking her time, but she's actually faster than my unit.
まったく状況を忘れちまいそうだぜ。
I look at her back and grin bitterly. I'm with an entity that's like a ghost of the girl I lost, but the tension of battle doesn't allow me to feel all that much about it. The idea gives me a heartache. If it were possible, I'd really want to take her hand and tell her all that I feel.
どうしたの？
この気配は。
He said, this presence. It's what Aki used back when we infiltrated the S.
何をこそこそしてるの？アキネ。
Aki in her avatar form peeks out from an edge of the structure.
気づいてたの？
まあね。アキネは隠れるのが下手だから。
頑張ったのに。
何をどう頑張ってたのか全く意味不明なんだけど。
I can't help but forget that this is a battlefield and grin. Man, she's just so...
笑ってる場合じゃない。
Hearing her voice again makes me a little bit nostalgic.
アキネ、どうしてここに？
はぐれた。本当はゴートのおっきいの止めてやろうと思ってたんだけど。
アキネが？そんな。
忘れた？私には前科あり。
She stopped Baldr, true. Alright, she once froze Baldr when she was a student.
エリア F35 スキャン開始。エリア E72 スキャン完了。エリア F36 スキャン開始。
天の助けだ。それなら俺についてきて。
やあ。一度行ってみたかった。
Why is she still being so nonchalant? I killed Rain, you know. I turned to talk to Agent, but she's disappeared again. At the same time, my monitor displays a red light and a set of coordinates.
ここか。ここに行けばいいんだな。
We head where we have to while I ask Aki about what Aunt Sarah said.
それじゃあいいのかな？
アキネ、アークはアセンブラをどうしようってんだ。
今は聞かないで。そして信じて。アークの誰も灰色のクリスマスの再来なんて望んでいない。
I look at her face, which makes it hard for me to ask anything more.
わかった。今はアキネを信じるよ。
おばさま、何かの脅迫観念に駆られている。アセンブラの事件をきっかけに遠からず人類が死滅すると信じているっぽい。あのマシンの乱入で希望を捨てたのかも。
一体箱舟計画って何なんだ？
おばさまの理想、アークの大目的。でもまだ早すぎる。
Just tell me what the fuck it is! Aki seems perplexed. There's still a little absent substance in her words. They did say something about the death of the flesh though. Shit. I don't know the details, but it doesn't seem like something I can allow. Should we go to the center before Tranquilizer gets there? The red light in the monitor seems to be heading there too. If things go well, we'll be able to get there before it does.
エリア X62 スキャン開始。エリア X52 スキャン完了。エリア X63 スキャン開始。
カウントがもう X エリアまで済んでいる。中枢部で戦闘。コートが来ちゃってる。
As we approach the control mechanism, we start hearing gunshots and explosions. I peek inside and see simulacrums from both sides showering each other in gunfire. Tranquilizer doesn't seem to be here yet, but I hear Director Asao and Aunt Sarah having an exchange.
まさか長官自らお出ましとは。
君のおかげで部下の大半が帰らぬものとなった。私だけが安全な場所にいるわけにはいかぬ。
部下を失ったのは私も同じです。お互い引くわけにはいかないようですね。
The goat units are surrounding an unfamiliar heavy simulacrum. its ID tells me that it's someone entirely unexpected.
霧島勲少女まさか長官自らシュミクラムで乗り込んできたのか
That's a simulacrum? What the fuck? It looks pretty cool. A familiar unit enters the scene. Its shoulder has the emblem of the mystic wolf on it, and it can only belong to one man. Yeah, we're fighting our dad.
ようお二人さん盛り上がっているな。
レイジさん。
レイジ貴様
As though perplexed, the simulacrums of both sides stop fighting.
セイラさん、そいつは最後の手段って約束だろう。俺が生きているのにそりゃないぜ。
レイジ金のためならどんな仕事でも請け負うか。今の姿を見たら八重さんが悲しむぞ。
バロー、俺たちは正義の味方なんだ。お前らと一緒にすんじゃねって。
There are no heroes in this world.
ろくでもねえもの使いやがって。てめえ、あれがなんだか分かってるんだろうな。あいつが命を張って止めた代物だぞ。
She? Who is he talking about? Director Asao replies before I can think of an answer.
彼女は電脳小脳専門状態だった。私は彼女の心を破壊した AI を許さない。
イサオさん、あなたも相当のわからずやね。
セイラさん、あんたもあんただ。あの化け物は俺たちが倒すって言ってるだろ
ごめんなさい。でも、もう時間が残されていないの。
だから諦めるのは俺がくたばってからにしろ。俺やフェンリルのメンバーはともかく可愛い甥っ子を心中に巻き込むつもりか。
Ansero looks down and places her hand on her chest, and after a few seconds of intense thought, she gathers her resolve and opens her eyes wide.
わかった。ここはあなたに任せるわ。あなたが敗れたら、我々は計画の最終段階を起動します。
しゃ、それでいい。
The realization that my presence made Ansero reconsider fills my heart with warmth. I was such an idiot. Ark really is my family's company. I feel so stupid for ever doubting them.
知らなかった。おば様は声を愛してる。
Well, she doesn't seem to show that, Aki. Aki smiles and places her hand on my shoulder.
させはせんぞ。フェンリル
The moment Director Asao shouts, the light on my monitor arrives at our position.
それじゃあいいのかな。
It's Tranquilizer. Its armor is bent, and there are holes all over the unit. It pushes on regardless, as if it's a manifestation of Goat's hatred for the AI.
やがったか、化け物め。ほう、そこにいるんだろう。シュミクラムは全部引き受けた。お前はあのデカバツをなんとかしろ。
I wonder if I actually will be fighting like my dad if I choose the other option.
全部って親父一人で全員を相手にする気か。
お前に美味しいところは譲ってやる。アキちゃんがいりゃなんとかなるだろう。
気をつけろ。エイジは凄腕のパイロットだ。接近戦は避け、絶対に1対1で組み合うな。
Who are you talking to, Sal? I'm gonna be fighting Tranquilizer.
つまんねえこと言うなよ。いそう、てめえの部下に本当の戦いを教えてやるぜ。
I guess he was talking to his subordinates. He jumps into Goat's formation all alone and mows the enemies down. He's like a spinning blade. All the simulacrums unfortunate enough to get too close, are destroyed one after the other.
すごい、おじさま。すごいってより、むちゃくちゃ。
ああ、まったくだ。いい年して一体なんて暴れっぷりなんだよ。
それじゃあいいのかな。
The scene makes me feel both bitter and proud. I always thought that I couldn't lose to anyone in a simulacrum battle, but seeing my dad makes my confidence waver.
捕まえた。
オッケー。
コネクターのシステムに探りを入れることに成功。これはコネクターって地圧が接続されてる。
なんだって。
God, we are so dumb. Haven't you noticed we haven't really seen Chinatsu anywhere, Ko?
くそ、どういうことなんだよ。千夏がコネクタ？一体何が起きてるんだ。
まずい状況。接続の過負荷にリミッターが崩壊しそう。リミッターが崩壊すれば、もう千夏の精神を守るものはなくなっちゃう。脳が耐えきれない。
とんでもねえ。それじゃ千夏が壊れちまう。
これから私、あれに接触する。
I'm saving so many times. It's probably because I'm actually kind of nervous.
トランキライザーを停止させればコネクターも停止する。千夏を救うにはそれしかない。千夏は大事な後輩、弟の大事なガールフレンドを数分あれば仕掛け終わる。それまで私守ってくれる？
Oh no.
わかった。5分だろうが10分だろうがアキネを守ってみせる。
こう行け。
I kick the ground and go before tranquilizer. Looking at it from this perspective makes me understand just how huge it is. My legs start to shake against my will.
千夏、いやトランキライザー。お前の敵は俺だ。俺だけをしっかり見てろ。でないと今度はお前が死ぬ。
Like a popping pod, it releases a shower of virus seeds. Seemingly wanting to avoid battle in this state, tranquilizer starts backing away. Cold sweat runs down my forehead. Even if these are just viruses, there's too many of them.
だからって引くわけにはいかねえんだよ。
Oh god, I didn't hit them. These sea anemones are actually really annoying to beat, like, destroy.
6戦の犠牲は無駄ですな。これで AI を動かすれば。
What is with the bombardment? What is going on?
その前にパイロットがくたばるかもな。
Jesus, the bombardment is killing my ass! Oh my god, these guys are killing me!
命を捧げている。
Bro!
そのパイロット、危険を承知で自ら
What the flying
志願
fuck?
して参戦したのだ。
千夏に本当のことを隠してか。あいつは本気で統合を人類を守ろうとして、だから命を懸けて戦ったんだぞ。
必要なことだ。私を見失い憎んで構わない。
Jesus.
私は悪となってでも統合と人類を守る。
てめえはなんでわからねえんだ。命を張ってるのはてめえだけじゃねえ。
Did I kill anyone?
俺たちにとっても故郷なんだぞ。
千夏、あと少しだからな。必ずお前を救ってやる。
I'll try, Ko, but my HP. Okay, Jesus.
完了。
Thank you, Aki. Following Aki's shout, all the surrounding viruses explode. Jesus, that was a weird fight.
イサオ、もう動くな。停戦命令を出せ。
I turn around and see Dutch stepping on Director Isao's simulacrum. They're surrounded by scraped unit remains. The number of still functioning units on each side is only in the single digits. What an awful fight that was. I'm used to battle, but even I can't help but feel cold. I really need to kind of hurry it up. I need to go to the gym, guys. This is going way too long. All I hear now is a maddened groan.
アキネ、トランキライザーは止まったんじゃないのか。
機能は停止していない？
パイロットは錯乱状態なのに、どうして AI への抑圧が高まっているの？
なんだって、そりゃ一体どういうことなんだ。
コネクターは人の意志を AI に押し付ける機構のはず。 パイロットが弱まれば抑圧能力も低くなるのが当然なはず。
I might actually have to cut the recording right here. I really want to finish this, but
それじゃあやっていいのかな。
this is also one of the reasons why I really what is it? Like I don't want prior engagements or anything, right? Because when stuff is like this, I also don't want to cliffhanger myself. I really hate cliffhangers, right? But it's 2:33. I gotta finish up the gym. By the time I finish up at the gym, that's gonna be like 5 p.m., right? And that's when I'm gonna be like coaching my friend. So I actually don't think this was gonna be a full-on episode. I'll have to finish off after I go back from the gym, maybe. But yeah, I will see you guys in 1 second with the like edit function, of course. Once I scrounge out these episodes or these recording sessions. Hello, I am back. After the previous time I said I was gonna be gone, it's actually been, I don't know, how many hours? About 6 to 7 hours. And now, without the time constraints, I can, I can record without any anxiety. Because not gonna lie, as I was looking at the time while I was recording, trying to finish up the finale for this episode, I was a bit anxious. So without any like I said, time constraints, I can just not think about the time and record as I usually do. But yeah, I'm back, and let's see what this finale is gonna be. Are we gonna fight this Baldr thing, the tranquilizer?
Akine, 千夏を切り離せないのか？
これは千夏が離れようとしていない。大変。このままではコネクターが再起動。千夏が破壊されちゃう。
So why the hell did the director actually put Chinatsu inside of this machine? He must have known that putting Chinatsu inside of this thing will make her, that she will feel this sort of anguish, right? There's no way he doesn't know. The large frame convulses and all its guns light up. The beam cannons fire lasers completely randomly, and the guided missiles damage friend and foe alike.
敵味方の区別もついていないのか。
危ない、アキネ。
引き離さないと。千夏、お願い離れて。
Aki is still clinging to the large unit in her avatar form. I pass the explosions and make my way closer. If you kind of pay attention to the CG here, Chinatsu is actually like below that circular eye-looking thing, right? With the lasers.
Chinatsu! Oi! 正気に戻ってくれ!
At least something that looks like Chinatsu.
坊主、楽にしてやれ。もう何もしてやれない。その至近距離なら急所を一発で貫いてやれ。
できるか、クショー！
渚中尉、よくやった。我々の勝利だ。今グングニールのサイトが空港とアークに向けられた。
ごめんなさい、コウさん、皆さん。もうこれでおしまい。直ちに箱舟を発動させます。
She said, Kore de Oshima is like, this is the end. Is this the end? Is it all over for us?
千夏！
彼女を離さないで。こう。
The moment I'm overcome by despair, I hear her voice.
あなただけが彼女をみんなを助けられる鍵。
わかった。エージェント、何でもいいからやってくれ。
Is that the first time she's actually called this by name? It might be. Or maybe not. She sounds way more Sora-like in that like voice line. A loud noise resounds as the giant iris valve opens up. There's bright, pallid space beyond it. It's the S, the great sea of the undefined.
これは一体勝手にバルブが開いている。
It's an area forbidden for us humans. They say that no one's ever come back after sinking into it. Even so, I cling to Tranquilizer with one hand and hold Aki's avatar in the other. At the same time, Director Isao throws Dad and charges toward us. Oh, I guess you're gonna be the final boss, huh, Isao?
電子体化プロセス起動。
Avatarization process. Yeah, that's probably what the ARC project is all about. Making avatars be the actual humans, right? Basically, we're being cyberized, we're being processed as full data. The moment I hear their voices, Tranquilizer and I fall into the sea of S. I'm running. My body is filled with energy. I step on the ground with all I've got and rush forward. Running feels so good. My body's like a clockwork machine, pleasantly ticking forward. This is probably Chinatsu. It's so fun that I start laughing, and the voice that comes out is too high to be mine. Also, I don't think I recognize this scene. Are these even my memories? Oh, so this is the world through Chinatsu's eyes. Embraced by her blessing of a body, she is overcome by great pleasure. Her five senses are clear, and she's enjoying the world immensely. I can see why she could smile all the time. Compared to this, my own body is as heavy as a rock, and my senses are like they're covered in muddy water.
千夏ちゃんまた1位なの？運動会は任せたよ。あんたと同じクラスで本当によかった。走れば走るほど幸せになれる。走れば走るほどみんなも喜んでくれる。
青州学園に進学する気はない。君なら特待生として推薦できる条件が揃っている。
特待生 scholarship, huh?
走っていてよかった。これからもずっと走っていこうと。
What a straightforward, Chinatsu-like thought. There's not a hint of the dark shadow looming over my own heart. Wait, I didn't actually have anything that dark. She can't catch up. She's running with all she has, but that's not enough to catch up to the runners ahead.
千夏もあんまり頑張らない方がいいよ。どうせデザイナーズチャイルドには勝てないし。きっとそんなことはない。だって私には走る才能があるんだもん。これはきっと神様がくれた宝物で。
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know about that, Chinatsu. Calm down there. So she runs and runs and runs and runs.
足が痛いよ。どうして？頑張ってるのに。どうして？
It's night. She's alone at the field, hugging her legs and crying. This is a side of her no one ever saw. There's pain, not in the legs, but the heart. She breaks only to get back up, only to fail again over and over.
足に負担がかかっている。無茶をしてせっかくの体を壊してしまっては意味がないぞ。
でもそれじゃ大会が。
どのみちその足では参加はできない。しばらく走ることは忘れなさい。
I actually thought she was in the soccer club, but she's actually just into track and field, huh? I mean, they probably talked about the track and field at some point, but my mind for some reason always pictured Chinatsu as a soccer girl. It's evening. Chinatsu is in a classroom looking at the sunset.
じゃあ私の努力って何なの？忘れろって？今さら他に何を考えればいいの？
Wasurero, I think giving up, right? I should just give up. Question mark.
もうこんなの続けられない。このまま流されていったら私どうなっちゃうんだろう。考えてみればデートも何もしていないや。勉強だってこのありさまだし、お父さんたちにも負担をかけちゃっているし。
Yeah, this is the spiral that you go to once you actually once you have have time to think about stuff. You start to rationalize the stuff that's going on around you. I was in a similar manner back when I was younger. Like when I was still focusing on school, I didn't really have time to pity myself, right? This is one of the reasons why I hate pity. It's one of the emotions that I feel hatred towards, because I used to drown myself in self-pity. And yeah, it's not a good thing. She sighs and looks to the side, where she sees a schoolboy diving into cyberspace with a stupid look on his face. Man, Ko has really small arms. You guys see how small that is? What the hell? Wait, isn't that me?
いいなこいつ。なんか気楽そうでちょっと羨ましい。ちょっといたずらしてやろうっと。
She takes a dandelion out of a vase and carefully puts it into my nose. I remember this moment clearly. This happened on the day she invited me on a date.
じゃあ比較のためにつまらない男が退屈なデートに誘ってよ。我ながらおかしなことになっちゃったけど、まあたまにはこういうのも悪くないか。
And so, Chinatsu and I went on a date.
デートが面白かったらこうは困るんじゃなかったっけ？思ったより楽しいかも。でも手とか握ってきたら張り倒してやらなくちゃ。
Then Gilbert came and ruined it.
そうだね。こうは弱虫なんかじゃない。とりあえず今日は帰ろう。こいつ結構根性あるんだ。ちょっとだけ見直したな。
Her feelings start to waver a bit, but she's still not conscious of that.
また気が向いたら誘ってよ。私も気が向いたら OK するからさ。あれ？なんでだろう。そっか。私こいつと相性がいいんだ。
We became close friends and...
初デートの次は初のキスか。私たち順当にステップを踏んでるよね。あれ変だよ。私どうなってるの？あれ本当に変だよ。
After kissing my cheek in cyberspace, the wavering in her heart becomes so great she can barely control it.
こいつと一緒だと楽しい。もっともっと仲良くなりたい。
She's overcome by a bliss similar to the one she felt while running.
楽しい楽しいよ。こいつと一緒だと楽しい。そっか。私こいつが好きなんだ。ただ好きとかじゃなくて、きっとこれってだから気持ちだけでいい。いや気持ちが欲しいな。私としては。
Why did that voice line cut off right there? It's not me because I didn't even click anything. Then came the rough kiss in reality. We hit each other's teeth, didn't we? It hurt like hell.
この野郎。これでも私男子に人気あるんだぞ。これだけ好きなんだからちょっとはこっち見ろよ。
Then you should have just said that, Chinatsu.
今回は
And so we have a normal kiss. It made both her mind and body shake with joy.
こうのためなら何だってできる。私が寮に来てから料理を始めたのが誰のためかわかる？
Yeah, she really did like me. And her feelings, just like her, were straightforward and passionate. I still don't know whether or not I can do anything for other people rather than myself right now. But every time I hear those, like I see this in media, right, about how they want to do something for other people, it's just, it's never really struck a chord with me in any way.
私男に愚痴を言うのが嫌いでさ。こうだけだよ。こんなにいろいろ話したのは。それにずっと一緒にいたいとか思える男の子って初めて。こうが仮装好きなら私も好きになる。本当はあんたが私に惹かれてるのも分かってるんだぞ。
What is the scene? What is the event that made me change to liking Sora instead of you, though, Chinatsu?
こう、私が全部冗談で、全部平気で抱きついたりしてると思っている？だから、こうのためだったら、私もっともっと綺麗になれるよ。それで、全部あんたにあげちゃっていい。こんなに好きなのに、愛してたのに。けど、選ばれたのは私じゃなかった。
Why? It's Christmas Eve. Chinatsu's at the cafe where they're holding the party. She sighs gloomily.
振られちゃったかな、私。
俺が何とかする。できないかもしれないけど、もう少し待ってろ。なんとか策を見つけ出してみせるから。
嘘つき、浮気者、ヘタレ。ありがとう。嬉しいから。だから結論を急ぐな、門倉子。すぐ熱くなるのは好きだけど、今はダメだよ。でも、私もいい格好をしなきゃよかったな。
She sighs again and a call reaches her.
千夏くん。
あれ？先生、どうしたんですか？一体。
千夏くん、君はどこにいるのかね？
ええ、友達とパーティーに。
そうか。ならば、今すぐに。
なんだろう先生、やっぱり調子が悪いのかな。先生、何かあったんですか？もしよかったら先生のところに行きますよ。ほら、私先生の弟子兼後輩ですから、困ったことがあるなら遠慮しないで。
ありがとう。君はいい子だ。
はあ、どういたしまして。
千夏くん、間もなく私から君たちへのクリスマスプレゼントが届く。
プレゼントって先生？
He doesn't respond and just ends the call.
何だったんだろう今の。
おい、窓の外を見ろ。
She turns to the window and loses all her words.
何あれ？
There's a belt of light piercing into the horizon. Thus begins Shinatsu's Great Christmas.
痛いよ。
A few seconds later, the party becomes a bloodstained hell. Flames dance, the classmates groan in pain, and their blood and flesh splits and mixes with all the food. I guess this is the assembler doing its work first before Gungnir. Chinatsu gives her all to save a friend, only to realize that she's already dead. Half mad with panic, she leaves the place to get some help. However, all she finds is more flames and blood. Salvation is nowhere in sight. Before long, Chinatsu starts crying while pleading for help. Following a burst of burning wind, a shockwave, and searing pain, her consciousness falls into the darkness. When she wakes up, Chinatsu finds herself in even more darkness. Yeah, this is already Sao, I think.
どうして何も見えない？聞こえないの？それに体が動かなくて、手も足も全身がしびれたみたいにムズムズするんです。我慢したまえ。じきに収まる。
The call ends, leaving Chinatsu alone in the darkness.
一体どうなってるの？そうだ。私だってセカンドなんだ。
She dives into the net and tries to see how she looks, completely unaware what kind of despair awaits her. How can you dive and see your real body? Is that possible?
これ何の冗談なの？
I thought that the ether is a different place. Oh, sorry, she wasn't done there. She shrieks with all her being, but she doesn't have the vocal cords to make the sound. The eyes to shed the tears, the arms to struggle with, or the legs to run away with. Okay, so she also hurt her throat, her neck, right? No eyes, so she's blind. No arms, yeah, so no limbs too. She eventually forgets to cry, leaving her alone in a world that can't feel. In a world she can't feel.
学園がなくなっちゃった。誰も見舞いに来ない。状況すら教えてくれない。みんな死んじゃったんだ。天涯孤独になっちゃった。私。手も足も顔もなくして。 ただの肉の塊なんだ。
Depression peeks in, only to retreat again. Her feelings don't work anymore. It's like they're completely dead.
久しぶりだね、渚君。生存者リストを見ていて、君の名前を見つけてね。
I mean, I probably would also be in severe like depression too. If I lost my limbs, I lost my eyes, I lost everything that I can use my body to do anything with. Like, what's the point of living at that point? I can barely do anything for myself. But yeah, unlike in the real world, in this sci-fi world, we can actually cyborg, cyborgize our body. After a period of time that felt like an eternity, someone finally talks to her, ridding her of some of the crushing loneliness.
あの統合軍の軍人さん。
かわいそうに。私が君を助けてあげよう。だから体のこともこの先のことも何一つ君は心配しなくていいのだからね。
And so, after losing everything, Chinatsu came back as a cyborg.
すべてをなくした私は統合軍に救われた。だからこれからはすべてを統合に捧げていきよう。それがいい。私はもう人間じゃない。もう単なるマシンなんだから。そう、私はもう死んでいる。単なるマシン。
バカかてめえ。マシンは悩んだりしない。
こう。
Suddenly, the nightmare shatters. I find myself in the living room of Kisaragi dorm. Chinatsu and I are lying on the floor next to each other.
あれアーバルシティに来ちゃったのか
No, we're inside of Esco. Oh, sorry about that. I accidentally pressed my analog.
違う。まだ S の中。二人とも記憶素行中。
I hear Agent's voice.
これは千夏の夢を AI が観測した虚構。まだ悪夢の中にいる。
そうか。さしずめ、今は覚醒に向けて S の海を浮上中ってとこか。
当たり。だからうまく目を覚まさせてあげて。
Failure will probably make it impossible to return to reality. I nod and try to shake Chinatsu awake.
起きろ千夏。
あれこう。どうしてこれは一体。
Chinatsu jumps awake and looks around, completely perplexed.
よ、千夏。悪い夢を見てたみたいだな。
夢って。でも私体をなくして、それから。
まだ寝ぼけているのかよ。忘れたか？今日は恋人同士でデートに行く約束だったろ。
そうだったっけ？って恋人って。
Koibito is, girlfriend, right? I'm so happy and sad I could cry. She's actually turning all red, like she did in our school years.
忘れたのかよ。恥ずかしいのを我慢して、やっと告白し合ったってのに。
Sure, it happened after we lost to school, but this is a dream, who cares?
そう言われればそんな気もするけど。
ああ、そうだ。いいから細かいことは気にするな。
I'm surprised Ko can just suddenly spout this bullshit. I embrace and give her a light kiss.
唇の感触がする。この匂い。暖かい。
The limiter is losing its effectiveness. She momentarily feels bliss, but then opens her eyes as though she remembered something.
嘘。でも私感じるはずが。そういえば。
いいから思い出すな。
違う。違うよ。やっぱり違う。だって
落ち着け千夏。
だって私。
The next moment, we're standing in an arena.
こう。
Chinatsu is standing at the center, glaring at me with teary eyes. When did this happen? Oh yeah, it was at the start of winter, when Maya and Sora's relationship slightly changed. She called me to this arena and...
こう。私と勝負して。
その前に話を聞いてくれ。お前には本当のことを知ってほしいんだ。
聞きたくない。売られた理由なんか聞かせないでよ。
She shouts and shifts into her simulacrum.
勝負して。あんたが勝ったら私の処女をあげる。あんたが負けたら私の処女を奪ってもらう。
I'm not winning either way though.
じゃああんたが負けたら童貞をもらう。まさかここで逃げないよね、こう。
Though Chinatsu is going through her memories of her. Oh my god, we're both floundering into a recreated daydream.
だから勝たないと戻ってこられない。
わかった。お前の望むようにしてやるよ。
Wait, this isn't a freaking flashback? What? What did I have to do the anime thing and actually put the opening song here? Jeez. Do something, Chinatsu. Where the fuck is she? She's so high up. Man, I messed up my combo. Jesus, fuck. Fuck, what the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god, I was... Oh! Okay, that was bad. Man, that combo is so weird, but I'll take it. I wish I do more damage. Chinatsu, you fucking bitch. You can't just combo me to destruction. Oh, fuck! Man, her combo sucks! Oh my god, thankfully she doesn't have overdrive. Oh, sorry, what? Not overdrive, whatever that is. Force crash. Fuck. Oh my goodness, can you please? Oh! Oh my god. I am gonna lose, man. I feel like I have no doubt I'm gonna lose this first try. Okay, 2 more bars. Come on, Chinatsu. Cut me some slack and do some failed inputs or something. She has double, like, force gauge bars, though. Fuck. Okay, thankfully. You messed up, Chinatsu. Fuck, come on, do something. Do something that I can punish. I think I'm gonna have to do one more cycle of the song to finish her up. Fuck it. It would have been a lot more epic if I can actually deal damage without, like, playing like a pussy here, but... Sorry guys, I'm not that good. There we go. Punish, Chinatsu. Yeah, do some more FD or so. Oh! Yup! Punish time. Okay, you're done. I hope that I wasn't actually like muted throughout that whole time. Because I wasn't actually taking a look at the OBS and I think I was muted. Oh my goodness. I was saying how I probably would have lost first try and that, you know, I wish I could have actually ended during the first cycle of the song. Just like in the memory, she cancels and looks down with a teary face.
忘れちゃうよだ。いいのかな。
俺の勝ちだな。
やれよ。
あのな、だから話を聞けって。
約束だろ。さっさとやってよ。もうこんなことして、コンのそばにはいられないんだから。
She's completely desperate, but I guess it's my fault she's like this. Now, what did I say to her back then? Oh yeah.
わかった。
I embrace her out of the blue and take her lips by force. Her body turns stiff and I can see fear in her wide-open eyes, but she tightens her grip as if she doesn't want to release me. Despite all her provocation, she's actually afraid of the act. Still, she likes me enough to try to accept it. I let go of her lips and say what's on my mind.
ここから先はお預けだ。卒業までにお前の気が変わらなかったら、その時は喜んでもらってやる。とにかくいろいろと事情がある。泣くな。泣かれるのは苦手なんだよ。
涙に弱いならもっと泣いてやる。
The arena melts. Looks like the dream is finally over.
やっと約束を思い出してくれたんだ。
I see.
ああ、ごめん。待たせたな。
Sorry for keeping you waiting? I think sorry to keep you waiting, right?
私はずっと覚えていた。
忘れられなくて
困っていた。
At that moment, the limiter surrounding her consciousness is burned down.
いってここは
I open my eyes to find myself on a familiar grassland. Is this another flashback? Nope. The giant tranquilizer right next to me is the greatest proof of that.
コウさん、無事だったのね。
ええ、なんとか。
Yeah, this is definitely a part of the virtual school. But didn't we fall into the S?
おばさん、箱舟計画は
AI の介入のおかげで停止状態よ。グングニールもおかげで停止したみたい。
トランキライザーの機能も停止。これで千夏も大丈夫。
So, I guess agents stopped everything. Aki reports while rising up from the grass.
そうはさせん。
I turn around and see Director Isao glaring at me.
アキネは下がっていて。
What else do you want, though, Isao? What the fuck? Upon seeing her run away, I start talking to Director Isao.
長官。
清舟か。なんとも懐かしい光景だな。だが、同時にひどく嘘くさい光景だ。異様な感覚に包まれた世界。君はこんな偽りの世界が望みなのかね。人類すべてがネットに適応できるわけではない。むしろ自分がまだ少数派と認識したまえ。セカンドの門倉こう注意。
Are you gonna be the second, the final boss?
ネットを潰させるわけにはいかない。って AI は潰せないでしょうけどね。
Director Isao and I glare at each other and shift into our simulacrums.
人類が雌雄を決する戦いだな。
いいえ、人類同士が勝手に潰し合う。AI はただ眺めているだけです。
Do they really just observe Doko? What the hell is he doing? Oh my god. Jeez, stop! Calm down. Oh, fuck. Whoa, what the? Why is he very tanky? I guess he had some sort of barrier before. This music is raw. I hate those cannons. Stop homing at me, bitch. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed. I hate when he does the missiles though. The missiles actually suck. What is he doing? Oh! I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but I don't want to know! Oh my... That was bad. I didn't know that was what his FD was, or F's force crash was. Fuck! It's happening again. My mouse went off the game. Oh my god! I really need to understand how to actually beat this guy. Fuck, I'm gonna lose. His homing missiles suck dick! Oh my god! You can't do that! Is this actually game over? I couldn't win. My unit is dropped to the floor and I return to my avatar. At the same time, a tranquilizer unfreezes and releases a strange light. There's gotta be... No, it still doesn't have a branch though. What? Is it all over? I'm unable to move and Aki runs up to me.
今からあなたにアボートをかける。あきね。あなただけでも生きて、この町も私たちもおしまい。
I feel like that was completely winnable. Aki streams something to me. The Geo trump card up high in orbit, Gungnir. It's slowly directing itself toward the surface.
我々の勝利だ。グングニール。アセンブラを焼き尽くせ。長官、制御できません。バルドルが勝手にグングニールを操作しています。市内全域が相当対象となっています。バカな。そんなことが。作戦は成功したはずなのだと。
The moment he shouts that, a belt of light pierces the city. With that mechanical voice ringing out in my ears, I lose my consciousness. I'm gonna actually maybe try to redo that fight. What the hell? This doesn't feel right. A few years have passed since the incident in Suzushiro. Chinatsu and I miraculously survived. What? Bro, I can't accept this. Oh my god, I can't accept this. I'm gonna try to win that fight. What? What bullshit? I'm gonna try to win this fight. I'll try a couple times.
君はこんな偽りの世界が望みなのかね。人類すべてがネットに適応できるわけではない。むしろ自分がまだ少数派と認識したまえ。セカンドの門倉こう注意。
いずれ多数派になりますよ。だからネットを潰させるわけにはいかない。AI は潰せない。
If I die one more time, I'm gonna cut it for you guys and see if I can win. I'm not sure if I can though. But I don't accept whatever the hell just happened.
人類同士が勝手に潰し合う。AI はただ眺めているだけですよ。 へいはっ振り下げてほらへいはっ振り下げて当たれへいへいはっ振り下げて当たれへい
I don't accept this. I know to actually... Oh, shit. Okay, I need to actually, like, attack him very close to me. Yeah, keep attacking him while he's close. I think that's the plan. Keep him close. Oh my god, that's so low. Ah, fuck. Don't let him actually use the homing missiles. Yeah, those are the damaging things. Fuck. Fuck. Come over here, you bitch. I'm gonna win. No, you're not getting away. You're not getting away, bitch. There we go, some damage. Don't let him, like, get out of your sight, though. That's the plan. Oh my god, fuck you. There we go. Keep attacking, come on. There we go, damage. Bitch. You're not beating me this time, bitch. I know how to kill you. Oh, fuck. Boom! There we go. Fuck you. I refuse to accept that ending, man. What the?
本当はレインもお父さんと仲良くしたいんですよ、きっと。
I refuse to accept that ending.
今まで何してたの？
I refuse.
いや、あいつは子供の頃から私を憎んでいる。あいつは私が母を殺したと思い込んでいるのだよ。
でもそれは誤解なんですよね。なんだかな、お互い肝心なことも話そうとしない、聞く気もない。さすが親子、似ていますよね。
そんなことはない。私は娘の話ぐらいいつでも聞く準備はできているが、確かに私は知らなかった。あいつが法省に通うことでそこまで追い詰められていたとはな。
レインも知らないんですよね。お父さんが立派な軍人でこんなすごい仕事をしてるなんて。1年ください、おじさん。レインも私たちと暮らせばきっといろいろ変わると思うんです。
うん、わかった。レインを君たちに任せよう。聖種に転入できるよう手続きをしておく。
やっぱり相談してよかった。ありがとうございます、おじさん。
そうか、この子は八重さんにどこか似ているんだな。娘と和解するか。この娘ならそれを叶えてくれるのかもしれんな。そうだ、妻を、娘との絆を、空君を、すべてを奪った AI を私は決して許さない。
Is it really the AI though that did that, Isao?
長官、私は負けたのか。負けたのだな。
His shoulders drop and he crouches down, seemingly drained. Man, this change in events make me really feel like some of the battles could have actually led me to a different outcome.
コネクターがやっと止まった。
Chinatsu's avatar is lying right next to her. Apparently, she took her out of tranquilizer while I was fighting.
こちらも終わった。
Agent wipes her brow.
ありがとう。君のおかげで千夏を助けられるかもしれない。
私、何もしていない。ただ見ていただけ。むしろ、ありがとう。
そういえば、確かめたいって言ったことは分かったのか？
うん。やっと、確認できた。
Yeah, that was a hard fight if you try to cheese him. Going far from him is actually the bad choice. My scaredy cat nature actually was my downfall when I tried to beat him the first time. He was just raining like homing missiles down on me like no tomorrow. She nods happily.
私、どうやら、昔、クー、今、エージェント、そして、空、どこかで生きてる。
How?
そんな、バカな。俺は、確かに見たんだ。アセンブラで溶け去る空を。
あそこ。
She extends her hand and points at the sky.
空、生きてる。あの向こうで。
What? That means that this is a simulation then. What? There's nothing but a blue sky and white clouds there, but I can tell that she's talking about something other than that.
あの向こうって、一体何なんだよ。
I'm gonna go back to that other ending too, guys. Don't worry.
得意点。
A gust of wind. Agent vanishes the moment it passes.
戦いは終わったわ。コウさんは引き上げて、後始末は私たちがするから。
おじさまたちも退避を始めた。コウは千夏を守ってあげて。
Right. I have to go save her real body.
Yeah!
コウ
As I'm about to log out, Aki momentarily stops me.
なんだい、アキネ。
会えて嬉しかった。やっぱり、コウは大切な私の弟。
Why suddenly say that to me?
まったく、何を言ってるんだよ。落ち着いたら、ゆっくりとおしゃべりしよう、アキネ。
Aki gives me a smile and sees me off with a wave. Director Sao and I both return to reality.
長官、千夏の居場所は？
地下の特別作戦室だ。
There's an alarm ringing out, and there are many panicked soldiers and civilians running by. This is definitely the true Shinatsu good ending route, right? I have a hard time believing that other route where Gungnir just demolishes everything is a good route. I'm gonna go back to it though, but what the fuck? Feeling like I'm in a sinking ship, I go against the wave of people. In the mission room, I find several engineers. They're surrounding a console containing a naked woman. Overcome by emotion, I roar out with all I've got.
無事であります、注意殿。まだ意識は回復しておりませんが。
よし、作戦終了だ。お前らはとっとと出ていけ。
しかし、軍医に見せないと被験体のデータも集めなくてはなりませんし。被験体だ。
Shit, I'm about to snap.
さっさと出ていけ。上は壊滅状態なんだぞ。
はい。
I guess they want data on people, or you know, on the human that connected to the tranquilizer. The engineers rush out, and I run up to the console. What the hell is this CG? This is some muffled alternative shit. What? Okay, Chinatsu's lying down in the special console. Countless cables are plugged into her body. But yeah, no CG for you guys on YouTube. I pull out the cables. Her eyelids suddenly twitch a little. It was so weird. The cables actually run through her skin, the inside of her skin. Her eyes slowly open and she gets up. She's alright. Overcome by great joy, I try to embrace her. But suddenly get a slap to the face.
Baka!
Her eyes are wet with tears, her teeth are clenched, and she is looking directly at me. So she actually remembers what happened when she went berserk. There are tears going down her cheeks. Wasn't her body incapable of crying? What's going on here? This is a simulation, Ko. Probably. Sometimes people gotta live with their guilt. You're not responsible for this. You followed orders and went berserk. But you just wanted to protect the people of this state. I guess there's no point in saying that. Her guilt has nothing to do with reason.
バカ野郎! 俺が空を失って何年さまよったと思ってる。お前を亡くしたら今度は死ぬまでさまよわなくちゃならねえだろうがよ。
さまようなよバカ。ナノハでもレインでもアキ先輩でも、あんたに守らなくちゃいけない女が山ほどいただろうが。いっぱいいたのに。バカだよあんた。こんなポンコツのために。本当にバカを超えてるよ。まったく。
この野郎、いい加減にしろ。俺はお前のために命を張ったんだ。よくもそこまでボロクソに言えるもんだな。
腹が立つなら殴りなよ。遠慮せずにボコボコにぶちのめしてみなよ。
そうかい。じゃあ俺はこれから数分間だけ生まれてから守ってきたポリシーを破らせてもらう。
What? I don't punch women? I tighten my fist and she resolutely closes her eyes.
鉄拳制裁だ。歯を食いしばれ千夏。
I quickly lower my hand, bring her to myself, and steal a kiss. Chinatsu's eyes are wide in surprise. I was waiting for the third but I don't hear it. Her body shakes and turns stiff. This is undeniable proof that her senses are back. I slowly distance my lips again and see a tear go down her cheek. Sorry about that.
なんで殴ってくれないんだよ。あんたに殴ってほしかった。これじゃこのバカ。
バカはお前も同じだ。どうして危険な兵器に志願したんだ。戦争が終わったら一緒に暮らそうって約束したろ。
人に約束とか言える立場かよ。
Chinatsu grasps my chest. She's in tears and sobbing loudly. Now she's really the same Chinatsu she was.
なんで約束を破ろうとした？
私はね、からでもないけど、これでも
この国をみんなを愛してるんだ。特にこうあんたのためなら死んだっていい。あんたのために死にたかったと思う。そうすればみんなきっと私を忘れない。私みたいなポンコツにも価値があったって。
お前らしくないな。いや、思い込みが激しいのは昔のままか。
I don't think that's what I want in life, Chinatsu. I might not necessarily think, I'm the best sort of person, but I don't want other people's opinions to shape who I am.
分かって。私はあの頃の私じゃない。しかももう女じゃない。機械仕掛けの人形で。
まだ言うか、こいつ。
What? Oh my god, this is so stupid. We're gonna have an H scene right here? Patreon.com Azaikyousuke. Okay, I will voice act this because this is so abrupt and weird and I'm like, what the fuck? But I'm probably still not gonna enjoy this. People on YouTube, I'll see you guys after I'm done with this. But what the fuck? We continue embracing each other even after the act. I feel like we've been at it for hours, but it's probably less than a single one.
すごかったな。
すごかったね。
This is what it means to be drained. My mind is blank and I can barely think of anything. Why am I so happy despite not being able to think?
少女相手によくもここまでむさぼって、ちょっと罪悪感抱いたりしない？
I thought we did so at the hot dogger place, Chinatsu. Chinatsu pinches my cheek. Maybe we never actually put it in. Maybe we just like, do that Sumata thing. Like intercrural, right? Intercrural?
抱かない。っていうか、逆に俺が同じこと尋ねていいのかよ。
むさぼってくれて嬉しいよ。
She laughs to hide her bashfulness. Seeing her carefree face fills me with bliss.
バカ野郎、分かってたんだ。お前と俺は相性ぴったりで具合が良すぎるなんて分かってたんだよ。学園生時代にこんなものを味わっていたら、俺はきっと猿みたいに夢中になって大変なことになっていたに違いない。
What happened with Sora though? I still want to know what happened with Sora. After laughing bashfully, she becomes serious.
こう、私夢を見てたんだ。
夢？トランキライザーに接続中のことか？
地下のアジトで爆死する夢。栗原直樹に殺されちゃう夢。目の前で菜の葉とコウが爆死する夢。
Well, that happened in the other routes.
それから灰色のクリスマスでコウが死んじゃう夢。
You know, that might also be a possibility that happened. Maybe we are not really the code that you guys know anymore.
ドミニオンの連中の気持ちがちょっとだけ分かったよ。今こうとこうしているのも単なる夢なんじゃないかって。
だとしたらとんでもない陰夢だな。
あのなあ、真面目に話してんだぞ。こら。
She reaches to pinch my cheek again, but then stops.
私、空が溶ける夢を見ちゃったんだ。それでコウが泣き叫んで、レインと荒野をさまよって。あれは単なる夢じゃない。私、二人を助けてあげたくて。なのに、見ていることしかできなくて。
千夏。
ごめん。バカみたいなこと言っちゃって。
俺もお前が体を失う夢を見てた。 みんなが亡くなって大好きだった体をなくして、そんなお前を長官が見つけてくれて。
うん。だから心から信じてた。あの人が死ねって言えば死ぬ覚悟ができていた。
Well, he basically just did by making you pilot the tranquilizer.
今だって騙されてたことがあっても、長官がたとえ間違ってても感謝の気持ちが消えないんだ。だから余計に辛いよ。全部打ち明けてくれてもきっと私はやーと言ったのに。
Her shoulders are lightly shaking, and all I can do is embrace her.
少なくとも俺は裏切らない。約束する。ずっとそばにいるから。
うん。じゃあお互いもう大丈夫だよね。一番辛かったことを分かってくれる人がいるんだから。
We draw our lips closer.
コウさん、聞こえるかしら？
I suddenly get a call from Montserrat.
おばさん、すいません。今服を着ますから。
いいから聞いてちょうだい。急いで伝えなければいけないことがあるの。
Something's not right. I grow tense and she starts speaking.
AI はグングニールの制御権を取り戻すことができました。
Is it gonna happen after all? Is it still gonna like nuke every part of Suzushiro?
これから飛行場のアナンと栗原、そして我が社を爆撃し、灰色のクリスマスの再来を回避します。
Why do that? I thought Assembler was in Dominion's, you know. It's in Dominion, right? Why do you have to kill Anon, Naoki, and an Arc?
爆撃?
Oh wait. I think
なぜですおばさん。どうして今さらそんなことをする必要が?
I think Assembler is actually in the hands of Arc, right?
けれど安心して。私たちにはまだ箱舟計画が残されている。
だからどうしてそうなるんです？一体俺たちは何のために戦ったって言うんですか？
ごめんなさい。あと一歩だったけど、もう今となってこれしか道が残っていないの。
それにこれは自殺じゃない。
What the fuck is going on now?
ごめん。ごめんなさい。私がバカだったから。私一体どうしたら。それ違う。千夏は千夏で頑張っただけ。
アキネ、待ってくれ。せっかく会えたのにもうお別れなんてあんまりだ。
私が生きられる世界はここだけ。
This is the only world you can live
大
in?
丈夫。きっとまた会えるから。だから千夏と幸せに。いつまでも。
What does that even mean? The call ends and I instantly feel a tremor. Is the art project actually making them go back to the real world? Imagining what it means fills us with fear, so we draw even closer and shiver. At that moment, one of the monitors displays an orbit-to-ground attack. It's aimed at...
マーク本社。そういう空港か。
After I whisper that, Chinatsu lets out a heart-wrenching cry. Chapter 15, Chinatsu. Okay, a different chapter name. Okay, there we go, a different chapter name, huh? So, yeah, look at that. So I guess depending on if you lose or not lose the fight, you actually get a different ending. The last fight here was with Naoki. So I guess if he wins, something else happens there. I see. So in the last battle, you can actually choose to lose. In Rain's route, it was against Gilbert. And I think I lost and it instantly just gives me a game over. I think. I could be mistaken, it's been so long. On that day, Gungnir blew up Ark in the airport, destroying Assembler and the leaders of Dominion. It also destroyed the bombers that were about to bomb Suzushiro, sparking a great political scandal. AI and anti-AI, GU and anti-GU, all opposing sides became even more antagonistic, making people say that there might be another great war soon. Tranquilizer's existence was concealed, and most of the blame for the incident went to Director Sao alone. He chose to take responsibility by ending his life. Oh my, what the fuck? Don't do that. That's not taking responsibility. And we, who know the secret, both left our respective squads, escaped Suzushiro, where living was nigh impossible, and went away. With Assembler gone, we have no reason to fight now.
失礼ですが、門倉こ注意ですね。
元注意ですが、何か？
あなたの行動に関して通報がありましてね。ちょっとお話を聞かせていただきたいのですが。
またか。
Another detective. Though a bit annoyed, I look at him with a smile. I've been causing trouble like this in every town I've been to after quitting the merc life.
で、今度の容疑は何だい？幼女誘拐、児童ポルノ、それとも児童虐待か？
貴様、まさか常習の変質者か？
だから違うって。
言い逃れか？貴様の年であんな娘がいるわけがない。裸で抱き合ってるところも目撃。
What? I have a daughter.
何人の愛し合ってるとこ覗いてんだこのスケベ野郎
What the fuck happened to Chinatsu's body? A girl with a ponytail kicks the detective, making him jump a bit. Well, she's done it again. This little girl is the exact reason why I have to wander everywhere. Well, actually, she's not a little girl at all. What the fuck even happened?
愛し合っている。まさかこんな少女といかがわしい行為を。
バカ野郎私はこれでも大人だふざけんなこのクソ親父これでも元フォートのエリートだぞ
What the fuck is even going on right now? Chinatsu masterfully kicks him down in the road.
あまりトラブルは起こすな。この町には定住するつもりなんだからよ。
いいじゃん法的には問題ないんだし恋人同士なのを隠すのって好きくないよ
Yup, Chinatsu decided to have herself cloned and her brain transplanted. Okay, this is a clone version of her, effectively giving her her flesh back. Director Asao and Aunt Sarah left us considerable fortunes. If we add them up, we'll live comfortably without having to work.
せめて体が成熟しきるまで培養層にいればよかったのに。
いや私は1秒でも早くコウに会いたかったんだもんそれに恋人の肉体が若い方がコウだって嬉しいでしょ
I think you're very young, Chinatsu.
物には限度があるって。だから裸で泳いだり大っぴらにじゃれつくなって言ったのに。
イエーイこのロリコン
尻を叩くぞ。
やーんロリサドいやーおじちゃんやめて警察に通報すんぞこら
All things considered, these two are actually, enjoying life.
だから変な声出すなっての。
So yeah, my life's been pretty fun recently. Each day of our lives is peaceful now. We frolic around the beach, a rarity these days, until we're tired, then rest in each other's company.
でもこんな光景みんなにも見せたかったよね
あ
うん平成またいつか見せられるよね
Aki and Aunt Sarah are officially dead. However, we still believe that they're living on somewhere on the internet. Nanoha has been missing since then, while Rain should still be fighting alongside Fenrir. Did we not kill her? I thought we killed her in Ark. What? But despite all that, I'm sure we'll meet again someday. I believe it from the bottom of my heart. I thought we killed most of Fenrir, Mohawk, Rain, Shizzle. Did we not kill them? It's why we can live so carefree. We're keeping alive a hope that would surely collapse if there was only one of us.
再会に備えて今から子作りしよっか
我慢しろ。俺はその若すぎる体じゃ興奮しない。
とか言いつつ我慢できずに本番以外は一通りこなしちゃったくせに。
This is weird. Okay.
私我ながら上手になったよね。口とか手とかその他もろもろ。
ああ、俺って最低だ。こんな姿みんなが見たらどう思うんだ？
What a very weird turn of events.
いいじゃん。私だってコウと触れ合いたいのよ。
Chinatsu brings her face closer and I reflexively kiss her.
楽しみだな。うん年後の誕生日。この体が成熟したらまた女にしてくれるんだよね。
I don't know how to feel about that, Chinatsu.
ああ、俺も楽しみだよ、千夏。
私2回も初めてを捧げられるんだね。
When our lips touch, I forget about all the unimportant details. The age of her body doesn't matter. In the end, flesh is just a high-quality biomachine. I guess? I guess, if you want to say that. In this sci-fi world, that's fine. Some would argue against that, but for us, who made love with cyborg bodies in avatars, that can't be more true. Oh, true. We technically, when we were first having sex with her, we were doing it with our avatars, right? On the internet. Still, I do love seeing her body mature with every passing day. After all, you could say that she's maturing for the very purpose of accepting me.
ねえこう、私が大人の体になったらさ、もう一つプレゼントしてほしいものがあるんだけどな。
なんだよ、言ってみろよ。
へへ、私が初体験でもらい損ねたものだよ。だから私、クローニングを決めたんだぞ。
Yeah, baby, right? She beams at me. In a few years, this youthful smile will become the one from my memories. And I can't wait for the day I see it again. When that happens, I feel like we'll be able to properly start over.
いや、俺とお前と俺たちの子で今度は幸せな家庭とやらを目指してみるか。
うん、約束だよ。こう。
We forget about any possible onlookers and seal the promise with a kiss. I mean, I guess that's a happy ending. I wonder what happens on the other end where I lose. System voice Chinatsu, sure. Chibi mascot, Fenrir menu wallpaper. Mini personal combo count, sure. Chain number. Plugin. Total damage. Reminiscence. At Reminiscence in menus, revisit scenes from Coast Time at Seishu. No Mercy, Force Crash. Reminiscence is now available from the title screen. Dive 1 Digest is now available from the title screen. Survival mode is now... What? What? What is going on? What? It's not done? Oh. What is going on right now? Huh? I know that someone said dive... or not dive 1, but survival mode unlocks after I finish Chinatsu, but... is that the end of dive 1? During the Reminiscence, you'll get to view the events of the past in chronological order. If you select the green date on the calendar, you'll see a list of events from that day. You can browse the events and select them from there. You'll be able to access any memories you've unlocked from this menu. Initially, you'll only have memories through Spring, but as the game progresses, more will be added. Reminiscence contains events that you will not see as you progress through the main story. Please note, there will be a point where viewing Reminiscence will be required to see development in the story. What? The fuck is going on? What is this? Spring, around the end of the third semester of their first year, Ko and Masa get lost on their way to Kisaragi dorm, leading them to meet a man who claims to be an alumnus from the dorm. He guides them there, where Koyo reunites with both his childhood friend Nanoha and his second cousin Aki. He then finds a simulacrum install program in Aki's room. We already know that though. Why is that the only one that's unlocked? Detailed display calendar. What? Okay, I have no idea what is going on, but I feel like right now I'm in dive 2 because this is dive 2, like in big bold, you know. It's getting bolded, right? Before I believe it was giving me the dive 1 that's bolded. It also makes sense that dive 1 has a digest now. What is this?
起きてください、コーチュ
I feel like I shouldn't do this. Okay, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I'm just gonna load my game, go see the intertwined chapter, and then call this an episode. What happens next is gonna be a problem for future Azai, because I have no fucking clue what's going on and how to progress through the game now. Do I start a new game after this, or what? Chinatsu and I miraculously survived. The city's sacrifice prevented Great Christmas and kept humanity alive to be born, live, die, and spread as they've done for millennia. The fact that Eve went rogue made people reconsider the AI-managed systems, resulting in many of their rights removed, bringing lots of responsibilities back to the people. Director Isao's dream is becoming reality. However, no dreams can be passed into this world perfectly. The world awoke from its cyber dream and regained its ambitions for space development. And when the wounds from the battle healed, we both joined the Space Force. What the fuck is this CG? We're naked in space? What is going on? Chinatsu, still connected to me, suddenly raises her voice. I'm gonna have to censor so much of this CG.
今拾ったニュースだけど、児童へのチップ埋め込み規制法案が通ったって。これじゃあセカンドが失敗だったみたいじゃん。
まあ、あんな事件があったからな。ただでさえ、今は AI に頼るのをやめようってのが流行らしいし。
I look at the screen and stare at the blue sphere below. That is the planet we were born in, and we're now in a station set up at the Lagrange point.
でもアセンブラ機器で戦ったのはセカンドが中心だったのに。
まあ、下界のことなんかほっとけよ。当分はあそこには帰らないんだからさ。
けど
俺的には体を重ねてる最中にニュースなんか拾ってられる方が問題だぜ。
だってもう6時間もつながりっぱなしなんだもん。いくら人工の粘膜だって擦り切れちゃうよ。
So we've just been having sex for 6 hours? What the fuck? As though confirming the connection, she slightly moves her hips, bringing our genitals even closer.
次の休暇は16時間つながっていようって言い出したのはお前じゃないか?
Am I also a cyborg? Because there's no way, like, males can go 6 hours non-stop.
そりゃそうなんだけど。
なんだったら離れるか?
それだけはやだ。
Chinatsu clings to me and pushes her lips against mine. Though they're artificial, the sensation is exactly like the real thing. The battle in Suzushiro cost me my body. Okay, so there you go. We are cyborg now. And Chinatsu, as though accompanying me, chose to stay like that herself. It suits our current job, though. Flesh bodies are too weak to live here in outer space.
千夏は生身に戻りたかったんじゃないのか? あのまま退役していれば元の体と変わらない肉の体が手に入ったかもしれないんだぞ。
そりゃあ正直生身を思い出すこともあるよ。でもなんて言えばいいのかな。ほら本当は赤いんだけどなぜか青く見えてて、その青の綺麗さにうっとりしちゃうみたいな。
No?
なんじゃそりゃ。
つまりそれはそれ、これはこれ。擬態じゃなきゃコート何時間も連続でできないしね。って私ってばなんてことを。
バカ。
でもこれでよかったと思うよ。これでやっとコート本当に一つのユニットになれたから。
In a way, Chinatsu and I are sharing our bodies. Our perceptive nerves are running their second-gen functions at full capacity, constantly connecting us to the spaceship's computer. The spaceship is basically a part of our bodies, and our bodies are a part of the spaceship. We're not the only ones like that. The entire crew is connected like this, making this thing much like an animal colony. We and the crew often joke that we might just be a new species adapted for space. What a very interesting thing that happened. A world where the AI is being removed wouldn't welcome us second gens anyway. That's probably the reason why Director Asao sent us to the Space Force. Right, he's alive in this route.
でもちょっとだけ残念だな。長官にもこの姿を見せたかったなって。
千夏、あの人はお前よ。
分かってるよ。あの人が私たちをある意味利用してたって。けどあの人が私にとって恩人であるのも変わらないから。バカな人だったな。本当に。
We can't contact him ever again. After all, the day after we became Space Force pilots, Director Asao, old-fashioned as he is, committed harakiri. So, lose or don't lose, he actually does just suicide himself. What a way to go. Is that how it is when you just don't have the will to live anymore? The note he left behind said that it's for what happened during the assembler incident.
見せたかったって？広大な宇宙で退屈を持て余してずっとつながり合ってる姿をか？
バカなわけないでしょ。
She plays along, laughs, and hits me on the head. We become a single machine and feel each other as though to banish our dark pasts.
私やっぱりこの体でよかった。この体ならコウと一緒にどこまでもずっと遠くに行けるから。
I mean, this ending is definitely worse than the other one. It's I don't know, I feel like it's less closure, even though in the other ending, Aki and our aunt still had to die. Our love is still intense, and it's been like that for years. It doesn't fade even if we intertwine every single day.
きっとまだまだ一緒にいろんな体験ができる。いろいろな思いをして、時にはひどい目にも遭うかもしれないけど。
The more reasonable part of my mind suggests that a love this long is just too abnormal.
あんな地獄を見ちゃったから、もう何も怖くない。それでも私はコウが大好きだった。多分これからも好き。
Sorry about that, Chinatsu. Wait, I think I recall us both adjusting the parameters of each other's brain chips so that we'd love each other for as long as we live. The vastness of space makes the idea of losing your bonds all the more scary, and we just didn't want to lose the feelings we gain after all the hells we've been through. Indeed, we promised an artificial eternal love for each other.
ねえコウ、私もう何年もあんたが好きなんだよ。こんなに繋がっててもまだ物足りないくらい好きなんだよ。
But what's so bad about that? Fake or not, the qualia is the same. The false world and the false flesh are the greatest proof of that.
はあ、私たち一つの機械なんだね。はあ、それが幸せ。たまらなく愉快で気持ちいい。
I don't know about that, Ko. I myself am looking for something genuine. Yeah, I'm a machine that makes love to Chinatsu for as long as it lives. That realization fills me with bliss so great I just want to laugh out loud.
幸せだよ。これから何十年も何百年もこんなのが続くなんて。
We spend the next 10 hours of our free time dedicating our minds and bodies to expressing our affection for one another. Yeah, I don't think that's actually a very good ending. What the fuck? I really do not think that is a good ending. Plug-in system voice. I guess I don't mind Lolly Chinatsu. Oh, Chibi mascots. This one is also... We also get that. Oh, we still get this too. We still get everything. We still get, yeah, the same stuff.
忘れちゃうやだよ。いいのかな。
So both Intertwine and Chinatsu actually gives us the same thing. So there's no common like good ending. The game considers both as good endings, I guess.
Baldr Sky.
How interesting. But yeah, with that said, I think we are actually done with Dive 1 there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Dive 2, but as I said, I'm gonna have to postpone making episodes for Baldr Sky until I finish up Amayui. So tomorrow, I don't have the gym, so I'm gonna try my best to make a lot of episodes for Amayui tomorrow. On Saturday, I will be going to the gym, and I said I was gonna go to my sister's place, but I guess we'll see whether or not I go there, since I do want to keep making some more episodes for Amayui to finish up, so that I can finish before the end of the month. On the 23rd to the 27th, I'll be going with my brother out of town, since a friend of his hasn't been here in the past year, so we're trying to make the most of our times spending it with him and his family, and not just his family, but a lot of other families. We're gonna like rent out a villa. But yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna split up these episodes, because this is actually a very long episode if I were to make this into just episode 31 into one episode, because I had to split the parts like 3 times, and each part is at least like an hour 15 minutes or something. So overall, maybe this like it might be like a 4-hour episode, and I think I might just cut it off at some point, like make it into 2 episodes. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Give this video a like if you guys like it, sub if you guys haven't. Patreon will be getting these episodes early access along with everything uncensored. YouTube members, I actually already canceled, as what the reason why I said is on the post on the YouTube comment, or on the YouTube post. It's because when I was like scheduling uploads, it was kind of giving me some random errors and making people need to be members to access like videos that I clearly was just scheduled to be public. So I disabled that. So if you guys want early access and also everything, Patreon is the best way to go. I'll probably just enable like ads when that's a thing for the channel, and yeah, that's probably it for the channel. It's mostly to promote like Patreon, and for free people, for people that don't really care whether or not the early access is a thing, right? But yeah, also for people on YouTube that aren't on Patreon just yet, feel free to become a free member, because that's gonna be where I put first episode previews of future playthroughs. Okay, I'm gonna go edit out these like recording sessions into 2 episodes, I think. And after that, I'm just gonna go to bed. No, I'm not gonna take something. I was gonna say take a shower. I'm just probably just gonna like brush my teeth. Yeah, see you guys.